Hey guys, I'm Braxton with Braxton's Auctioneering, and we want to give you a couple little highlights of what we got coming up May 4th and 5th, so you kind of be aware of it. We just heard from the hotel, which is right down the street here, and if you want a reservation, check the website, and we're going to have all the descriptions on it for the detailed information and the layout of how the sale is going to proceed. Keep watching the website, and we'll have the details, or hang out at the end of this video, and we are going to show you how everything's going to work. We're going to give you a tour of the house, and about a week before we're going to release the address of where the house is located at, so you'll be aware of it. This is going to be a large two-day sale. We're estimating approximately 1,000 lots online and live, so everything's going to be online for online bidding, and everything's going to be available live. We're going to have probably about 500 to 700 lots that's not going to be for online bidding. That will take place on Saturday only, and there'll be 2 whole rings going on Saturday, so starting 9 o'clock in the morning, so you're going to have plenty of stuff to come by. So let me give you a quick little tour around what we got here. This is just the entry here. We got chandeliers, we got pier mirrors, we got a little bit of everything. Over to the left over here, this is our dining room and the formal living room. So we're going to, there's hunt boards, there's Victorian settees, there's lamps, there's pump organs, there's oil on canvases, everything you could think of. We've got a lot of, we got dough trays, we got the old primitive boxes. Come on back out here to the front, and we're going to show you a couple things here. Old book presses. Alright, we've already started processing, and as you can see right here, this is just, there's about 100 lots of old antique toys. So we're going to start off on Friday with nothing but toys. So once again, just hang with us and you'll be able to see all the list and the details. Now, let me show you the dining room, then I'll show you something else. This is the dining room. A lot of store samples and a lot of store stuff. But this is the dining room. There is so much stuff. This whole tray lot is nothing but 50, 60, 70 old fairy lamps, and there's more boxes of them, but china cabinets, a lot of primitive, a lot of Victorian, a lot of period items. As we go through, you'll see a lot of early federal pieces, 1820s to 1840s. We estimate the house was built in the 1840s. It's actually got a slave's kitchen downstairs. It's actually got a 20-foot rotunda cellar where the slaves used to be able to crawl through a little passageway under the house that's been closed up to get to from the front and the back. Well, I'll go down the back and I'll show you a little slave's kitchen, which is kind of cool. So, but now I've heard that some of you like clocks. So Saturday morning at 9:30 we got a clock. So are you ready for some clocks? Let me give you a little look. All right, here we go. I hope you like clocks. Hey guys, as you look around, Mr. Self was actually one of the clock club members for the Georgia Club, and he was probably one of the leading experts on Georgia clocks. In this collection here, we have clocks that were actually from Greensboro, from Savannah, and from Augusta. The Georgia Clock Club is coming out here to pick out 2 of these, and one's going to be donated to the Georgia Historical Society, and one is going to be donated to the Governor's Mansion. So they're doing that here in the next few weeks here. But if you like clocks, put down Saturday morning, May 5th at 9:30. But just show you a couple more. There's clocks in every corner, so you can look in there. This whole closet is full. We've still got a lot of work to do. Calendar clocks, and the list just goes on and on and on, and more weights. Alright, so now we're coming into the living area, and this is an area that you'll see. This is where they actually lived at. A lot of great primitive, more clocks. There's so many boxes that we've not even gone through. There's 2 full kitchens we've not even gone through in there. Over here, is just piles of Victorian furniture, period furniture. I mean, you could just kind of see it. Old washstands, sewing boxes, washstands, early lamps, you name it. It's all piled in there, and we got to get it all set up. In here is probably one of the best pieces. This is the master suite, and it's full of Victorian sewing boxes, half tester bed. It's all selling. Beds, clocks, grandfather clocks, railroad pieces, railroad lights, quilts, tilt top tables. You name it, it's all got to go. Lots of, if you like old primitive boxes and sugar boxes, you don't want to miss it. Now, if you want to miss anything, this is what you want to miss. It's a 4-letter cuss word. Are you ready? You ready? Here we go. Madame Alexander dolls. That's the cuss word for you. The cabinets are full of them. It doesn't make a difference. They're absolutely full. All the way around, all the way around, all the way around. They're all full of dolls. So, here, you want to see some more? More. Dolls. Dolls. Hey guys, as we start to go back to the front of the house, I mean, primitives, there's dozens of everything. Butter molds, and there's nothing that's reproduction here. Everything is hand forged, 1800s, butter molds, butter rollers. It just goes on. The kitchen is basically to your right, and we are using it for storage for more of some of the general items. It's going to go outside, but it is full, and we've still got to go through all the boxes. But let me show you up front. This is where the good stuff is. Alright, so like I said, this is where the good stuff is. I'm not saying that stuff was bad, but this is where we've been working for the last 2 days. So let me show you. Alright, this is nothing but smalls. Some of the most unique smalls you've ever been. You can pan around and show them. Right over here, one of my favorite pieces. This is actually a 1800s early cutlery set, and probably Georgian II. Extremely rare. What's unusual is there's 2 sets of them and 1 single one. These are extremely sought after. They're all there. You name it, cash registers, Bradley and Hubbard lamps, Tiffany style lamps, there's advertising, there's original old lamps, you name it. Alright, so if you like sewing machines, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of sewing machines. Many of them are from Germany, US zone. A lot of them are from England. But she was a collector of sewing machines. Absolutely awesome. One of the unique pieces of pottery is this. So we're going to take you down and show you some of the pottery. It's still yet to come. So are you ready to go downstairs? Alright, so this is where he did a lot of his clocks and his tool work at. There's his woodworking shop, his office is in that door. But this is what you want to see right here. So, here we go. If you like pottery, you don't want to miss it. Take a look. There's a lot of Baldwin, Georgia, a lot of cider jugs. A lot of them are signed. Here's a Lamar and Franklin jug. A lot of them. There's one Loyola, Georgia looks like. A bunch more of them. Rose Distillery, Rose Distillery. Now, if you want more, look over here. These are all full of them. Just jugs and jugs and jugs. Atlanta Potts Thompson Liquor. Oh, this one here is an awesome one. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Julian Distillery. Man, what you could do with that. So, hey, Alright, so let me show you outside. So give me a minute, follow me, and we're going to show you right outside. Hang on one second. Hey guys, so this is the slave's kitchen, the outdoor kitchen for in the summertime. We believe this is probably from the 1850s, 60s, 70s, 80s, right through that window. But come on in, it's kind of small. Basically, it had your basic fireplace. It had just a little workshop and a little work area for preparation. High ceilings to let things cool down. Oh, look at the light. And one thing that was unique is right over here. If people wanted food rather than come in, they would open the door, hand the food out, and keep them out. So, anyway, neat little slave kitchen. So yeah, those are real eggs. So, anyway, we still got a process out here. There's 2 more outbuildings that we're not going to be able to show you because we don't have a key for them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and keep watching Auction 78. Over the next 60 days, you're going to get dozens and dozens of pictures posted. Actually, there's probably going to be up to about 3,000 to 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 pictures posted. So keep watching, and then come on outside. I'm going to give you some details. Guys, so here's the details of how all this is going to work. The auction date is May 4th and 5th, and once again, the address is going to be released about a week or so prior to the event. We're going to have preview on Thursday, May 3rd, and that's going to be all day long. We're going to have crews on site from Monday all the way through probably the following Monday, so we're going to be a lot of the stuff is going to be offered both live on site and live online. So if you can't make it, you could be able to bid online. If you bid online on the larger furniture, we do have pickup dates for you that'll take place on Sunday the 6th from, I think it's 2 o'clock until 5, and on Monday the 7th from 9 o'clock until noon. If you buy something you cannot pick it up in those windows, we will haul it back to you from Loganville. It's a $50 per piece hauling fee and a $25 per day storage fee. So you want to show up to pick it up during those windows. We're going to actually have 2 auction rings going. On Friday, it's going to be nothing but smalls only. So the people are just going to, nice large deck here. We're going to have it all set up out here, and people are just going to sit out there in the grass area and enjoy it. So we're praying for an absolute beautiful day. We will have tents available in case we rains, and we do have a rain standby. Now on Saturday, it's going to be 2 different auctioneers. We've got one auction that's going to take place way down at the far end. We're probably going to have about a 40 by 60 tent installed, and that's going to be tons of smalls that's not worthy of being online, or just we ran out of time to do it. And there's probably literally going to be 500 to 700 lots. Some great stuff still going to be in there. We just can't mix it all in. It's going to be down there, and that's ring one. And more than likely, Braxton will be calling that, and we're going to be running all day. That'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning and run till about 4 or 5 o'clock that night. Ring number 2 is going to start right here, and that's going to start at 9:30 in the morning on Saturday, and that's going to be the clock. So we'll run about 2.5 to 3 hours doing nothing but clocks. So our goal is to be done by 12 o'clock noon on all the clocks that are being sold. At 12 noon, we don't have confirmation yet, but we're still working on it. The house will be put on the market and it'll be available to be sold. It's about an acre lot. We believe is, like I said, built in the early 1800s. Absolutely incredible. We get you some details, information. Keep watching Auction 78, and we'll have the link with the agent and the auctioneer. But the goal is that to be sold around noon on that Saturday. And as soon as that ends, then we're going to go straight to furniture. The small furniture will be brought out here on the deck. The larger furniture will be sold in place in the house. The furniture will have actually a catalog of everything that's inside the house, so we'll be able to follow it. We'll have all computerized systems here with a digital screen for you could actually see what piece you're buying. Once you buy it, you could check out, and then you could actually just back up, and we'll have people to help you load it, and you can pick it up right then. So I hope you enjoyed that video. There's a lot of questions that hopefully have been answered, but no matter what, keep watching Auction 78. If you like auctions, make sure you text Auction 78 to 555-888, and that'll get you on our texting platform. So once again, text Auction 78 to 555-888. God bless and have a wonderful day. And always remember to bid high and bid last.